Interesting.
Thank the gods. Praise be to them. After all this time, I bear witness to their confirmation. You have done so well, Beckoned, to bring the cipher to me and to let me use its strength.
Okay.
With you, I can do what
I don't...
Arcase could not. Command the Hyperion.
Did you just double-cross me?
The gods have found my people unworthy of the gifts offered us. So, using the Hyperion, I will see Idilla destroyed. The wicked will be purged. And
Yeah, you just double-crossed me.
I will reforge the ruins in an image the gods find acceptable. I'm sorry, Beckoned, but you must be a martyr for my cause.
No. You have the broken cipher now. Also, why are you challenging me? Like that. Oh no. Our fate powers are gonna fluctuate like mad. Oh wait, this way? This way. Ah, but we can't go that way, so we must go this way. Gotcha. Mytharwin? Is that what it's saying? Oh, great. Alright. Hey, buddies. Also, I'm kind of interested, because it said, like, my fate powers are gonna fluctuate wildly. But, like, so, like, is this a fate power? Like, my spells? Or is it like, no, those are spells? Because technically, I don't ever use my fate powers. And so, like, if it said, oh, it's gonna fluctuate wildly, it would make people either not use them, use the fate thing holding X, because why would you do that if you're not sure how it's gonna turn out, or you're not gonna use it because it's like it's not gonna work properly. So you're like, nah, I'm not gonna use it then. But so then I'm like, I feel like if they were then trying to make it kind of a nuisance, they would have it affect all of our skills, like my spells essentially. Or like if I was a fighter and actually use it, like the chain. But it doesn't. You? Alright, people. Pop. Regardless, my fate is kind of not working, apparently. I haven't really tested it out, so I can't be like, ah yes, it actually is not working. Oh!
Beckoned.
Hey,
What has
Secondra.
happened? Why are Anakatos' acolytes attacking us? What is he doing with the Hyperion?
He's trying to summon it?
Destroy Idilla? No!
Yes.
That zealous fool! Have the loss of his gods driven him to such despair to use the Beckoned and the cipher for such ends? We must make our way from this place. We cannot stop Anakatos from here. Take this talisman. The silent choir acolyte who bore it won't need it anymore. Now let's move.
Alright, let's go.
Very well.
Let's get to the surface. Yeah, I'm gonna drop a... Oh, only wolves. Oh, actually. They're not gonna... They're gonna be easy to kill. Might as well drop that on them. How close are we? I think they're the last one, so we'll drop a fire... Or, not a fire, a meteor on them. Bada bing, bada boom. Did she get stuck on something? You weren't moving. Like, we're supposed to return to the surface, and you weren't moving. So what was I supposed to do? Especially when my marker's tied to you.
Himself in with the Hyperion, and his silent choir will lay down their lives for him.
I see.
I do not know what to do, Beckoned. I have defended my people from beasts and disasters, but nothing like this.
I see. Well, we've got to stop him at some point.
I will not let Anakatos destroy my people because he believes the gods demand it.
Alright.
I know we have the strength we need inside of us, despite his claims. We are worth saving, even if the gods disagree.
Okay.
But Anakatos has sealed himself in the Hyperion antechamber. Without the cipher and knowledge of the Hyperion, we are lost.
Okay. Can we unseal it another way?
Anakatos was clever by exploiting your power. The
I see.
cipher must be the key to unlocking the Hyperion, and he has broken it in his plan.
So let's repair it.
That is the one thing my people have been unable to do since we first came here. Only the Primos would know enough about the riddle for us to even try. Anakatos and his silent choir had a monastic retreat in the wilderness, Nixaros.
I see.
If we need his knowledge, we best start our search there.
Okay. Let's get moving then.
Very well.
And that, I believe, is the end of Into Temptation, right? Yep. Yeah. Now we have to go to Nixaros. But we just unlocked a quest. So we're going to quickly head to Idela. Talk to the person that has the quest, start it, complete it, turn it in, and then we get to pretty much run through the main story, collecting...
Yes.
I mean, we have lore stones to complete in Nixaros, but beyond that... Hey, friend.
Ah, yes, the Beckoned. There has been much talk of you recently.
I see.
have been hoping to speak with you since I heard of your stay in Idela. I have a task for you.
Oh.
One no one else in the city can perform.
And that is?
We have a plant in this city, the Evanroot. It was brought with the utmost care from our homeland. There was a special tender for the Evanroot, but he has
Oh,
passed.
no.
No colossi but the tender or his heir can care for the plant, so tradition dictates.
But I'm not Colossi.
The heir is en route to our city, but the Evanroot will die if it is not tended, and the heir is weeks away.
So, I guess I'll perform
thank
the
you,
ritual.
gods. I have been at my wit's end for days trying to devise some way of appeasing all parties. It has not been easy.
I see.
To water the Evanroot, you will require spring water from Njordr's font. This water is outside the city,
I
along
see.
with the vessel to carry the water.
Okay.
Find this vessel, the amphora, and fill it with water from the font. Then bring the water to the plant and tend it.
Right.
Stay alert, Beacon.
Oh, let's mark the quest. Go to the font. And that makes sense now. Get the amphora. Fill it. Back to Idia. I don't like where they have that located either. Like, it's not in a great spot. Also, this is a very quick quest, because I kind of already explored around.
How may I serve?
Shush. And water. Quest completed.
You have watered the Evanroot. Thank you, friend. I can finally set aside the burden of this work. Without you, the Evanroot surely would have died before the heir arrived.
Yeah, it's fine.
Please take this ring for your part in helping me.
Okay.
And by way of advice, there is a wild variant of Evanroot in these lands. Water them like you did this one, and the rewards may be of use.
Alright,
Good
thank you.
day.
How may I
I don't care enough about the wild ones. So, now to Nixaros. And in we go.
We cannot waste time. There does not appear to be much here, but we have to be thorough.
Sounds good to me.
Very well.
Oh, wrong way. Yes, I'm on the lookout for my lore stones. Yeah, don't worry. Okay. You can, like, just not. Yeah, 2 hits. That's enough for you. Alright. It seems like we do need to get all the way down there, too, so. Aw, you. Yeah, let's electrify.
I, Anakatos, make this record in penance for my disappointment of the supreme goddess Athene, in hopes
Good.
that I may return to her favor.
No, nope,
So that
not
I could
happening.
help my people find her strength once more.
I mean,
I have
that may
committed
happen, but
several
you're not
acts
helping
that
them.
may have angered her, and now I purge myself of them so I might find her grace again.
Okay. Good. Alright.
Beckoned, not time. Seek Primus below.
Got it. Oh, so there was... it's along the way. Gotcha. She doesn't have anything to say to me yet.
I am
Grab that.
afraid we have dishonored my master, Arcades. He is a
Yeah,
pious man
you
who has
have.
always sought to serve.
Hold a moment.
You!
These are bodies of colossi.
Yes.
What are they doing here? Wait,
They're sacrifices.
I recognize some faces. Belfron. Armandia. These were great colossi, all.
Why is Belfron's familiar?
All viable competitors for the role of Primos, at one time or another.
Okay.
I do not like the implications of this. What has Anakatos wrought? Farewell.
Alright. Because you interrupted me. And now I know I can just...
I am afraid we have dishonored my master, Arcades.
There we go.
He is a pious man who has always sought to serve. And we use the power of his position to force us on the true path.
Now we have to
without
wait
his
here because she
knowledge.
interrupted it.
Slavery, oppression, pain, all are used to mold them into what is deemed worthy. In this confession I shall tell of how my master was brought nearly to his death. Arcades failed Athene in our mission to bring her servants to a devout state that would be worthy of her power and wisdom.
I see.
At my behest, he sought the Hyperion force to the sky to earn our recognition. The ensuing eruption of Athene's wrath killed many, and nearly took dear Arcades.
Okay. Now we can talk to him.
Trespassers, you are too late. The council already lies dying in the torture chambers.
So you
and
admit
the
to your
jilted
crimes?
slaves will soon be butchered as the master ordered. Come, brothers and sisters, let us deal with these curs.
I see. Come on, group up. Goodbye.
Here, I found these during the fight.
Oh, thank you.
I do not know what they once bound, but they might be of use to you. Now, we must decipher what that cultist said.
Okay.
But there are also the slaves. They will be killed if we don't save them. But if the council is dying, we must choose who we see to first. The council must be important. Something that could help us find a flaw in his plan, perhaps, or learn more about the cipher in the Hyperion.
Yep. Can't we help both?
I do not believe so. The Council is dying if Anakatos' dogs are to be believed, and the slaves are to be executed.
I see.
I am unsure who we should be trying to help, but you are the beckoned of Athene. I must defer this choice to you. So decide. Do we go to the slave pens and help the slaves? Or do we go to the torture chambers to try to find Anakatos' council before it dies? Farewell.
Alright. Do I know which is which? Here's the thing, I don't know which direction is which. Oh, Jotun this way. So this is probably to the torture chamber. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the torture chamber.
Anakatos' council lies.
And pop. Find the council, let's go. New pile. Oh, another litany. Okay. Speak, prisoner.
Finally.
Oh, Arches.
Finally the day has come. The wait has been long, and nearly unbearable. But at last, you are here. Before my strength has fled me.
What are you doing here?
Ever since the day I brought ruin to my people, I thought this burden was my punishment. It seems I have not survived for my sake, but for yours.
Indeed.
It is a joy to see you beckoned. I have much to tell you, and I do not have much time left.
Correct. So are you the council?
It is what Anakatos calls me. For though his faith runs deep, his knowledge of the gods' will is malformed. You must have
I
seen
see.
the travesties this false prophet has wrought in the name of my people. And now, the Hyperion is his. We must focus on the Hyperion. The gods brought you here because you can answer the riddle of my people's fate. You, and you alone.
So how can I raise a Hyperion? If I can click on it.
Power to change fate. That is the role of the beckoned. To serve the gods and unbind my people.
I didn't really think they were bound, but okay.
Anakato's schemes. Though he will not receive the favor of Athene, he is not ready for the Hyperion. He will bring destruction.
Gotcha.
It is too soon. But I have left the answers long before. Find Sikandra. Ask her about our last day. And tell her I am sorry.
Right, well,
Arches. I never...
yeah.
I had always... He had died. He had died years ago when the gods rebuked him and our people. It was truth.
But it wasn't.
Anakatos had him alive and tortured. I watched him die years before. All that was left of him was a circlet. A circlet.
Arcades mentioned the
Our
last day.
The day... Could it mean the last day that I saw him? The last day we spoke? Before the Hyperion tragedy, he asked me to escort him through the wilds, to the shrines outside the city, the shrines of earth and air. He told me to remember them when times seem bleak. I thought nothing of it, but could he have known about this? About now?
Are you alright?
I once thought that faith was what would ruin my people, the thing that would distract them from their happiness. But I see now, it is apathy. To not care for our people, that is Anakatos' sin. As I thought it was our cases before him. But this is so much larger. Larger than I ever thought. An Arcase. He always knew that I would be here. He must have always known.
Alright. Well,
Very well.
I guess that's it. And we leveled up again. So that goes there. Oh, so that causes a stun. Okay, so that's more damage against stunned enemies. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, we don't have a lot of armor, so that might not be the best one to use, but... Also, these skills are, like, very low mana based. Eh. Oh well.
Anakatos has done more than he
Yes.
could ever answer for.
I said
But
sadly
he
need
will
to still
answer
talk to you.
me nonetheless. If
All
your
right.
purpose is to unlock the Hyperion, then you should do so. I have business there as well.
Alright.
The
What do we do
task
now?
is clear. We need to. Ah! My
You good?
head. Can you feel it?
No.
Something is wrong. This magic. This magic.
Are you good?
Anakatos has done something. We must return to the city. We might be too late.
Okay. Let's
Be cautious in these
get
lands.
quick.
I struggle to keep sweet Arcades alive so that I may find in him the knowledge and power of the
Also, before we head in, I want to go
and in
visit
doing
the slave
so,
pen.
can find the answer I needed to bring myself, my people, to perfection, to regain the goodwill of the great goddess. Thank Athene that my followers continue my work while I tend to my master.
I see. Alright, I think the last lore stone for this area is actually here in the slave pens? I'm gonna double check. But I'm pretty sure they are. Yep, there it is. We're gonna grab that, we're gonna finish exploring this area.
Only there were others akin to myself, holy ones, who are
Oh, we got
resolute
a Lore
and
Master
hold
achievement.
tightly to their faith. Or had I the
We just got the
means to
achievement for finding all the
create
lore
people
stones,
the
but
gods
we still have all the
truly
ones in
wished
the
for, so that we finally may
in the last
raise the
DLC.
Hyperion, bring the befouled
Kinda
to
sad.
their ends. We would do for Athene what she most certainly demands of the wretched.
Alright. We got the lore stone at least, so I guess we'll go complete the main story, because we may or may not come. I feel like we're probably coming back here. Like, coming in here will probably be part of the story mission, but one of the side quests. There we go. And then when that's complete, yeah, you know where we're going. Why are you guys back here? Yeah, get out of here. Come on. Right, let's keep running. Do. Oh. Yep, ignore. You're not that important to me. Okay. Let's keep running. Yeah, of course I discovered this hidden door. Come on, she opened it. Back into Naros. The other... Go to Illida. Okay. I guess something's happening in Illida. Alright, let's get running then. Do. Oh, that's probably why. It's to help prevent confusion when trying to fast travel and whatnot.
The city seems intact, but still, the henge has already become disrupted. Anakatos has sealed us from the city. It is only a matter of time before he finds a way to destroy Idylla. We must find what Arcais spoke of, and quickly.
Okay, so where do we go?
Arcais requested specifically that we go to the shrines of Earth and Air on the last day we spent together. There are 2 sites in the wilderness, touched by the gods, one in the peaks of the Teeth, and the other in its canyon. These were called the Shrines of Earth and Air. I thought nothing of them, but Arcais knew. He must have known this day would come, when we needed them.
Okay, so these shrines can
Can't
help
say
us?
for sure, but there is more than coincidence here. That Arcais showed these places to me, that he mentioned them as he died. But we have little else to act on, and with every moment the chance of Anakatos' calamity occurring grows greater.
Alright,
Farewell.
go to the Shrine of the Earth. I wonder where that is. Alright, inspect.
Thou hast gone.
Oh, okay.
Let us finish this.
Let's get moving then.
These... I doubt that anyone has walked these halls since they were first shaped. I wonder if the words Arcais spoke were true.
So... You know what?
Farewell.
Don't care. Let's get moving. Ooh, what's this? Follow the light. Alright. Yeah, that's an easier way to take hold of that. You good? Light, come on.
What can I do?